What is going on, everybody? I hope you all are having a fantastic middle of the week. It is Wednesday, and it looks like I bumped my camera because it's slightly at an angle. That's not very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, let me fix the camera real quick or it's gonna drive me crazy. Bear with me, guys. Just want to make sure we get a nice, straighter angle. Straighter. That made it worse. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Everybody. It's a little better. It looks like it's complete. It could be complete for all you guys know, but it is not. I made a little more progress on it last night. I feel like if I pick this up, the entire thing's just going to fall out of my hands, and that is not the show that you paid to see, although I'm sure you'd love to see it. Not today. Not today. Hello to everyone in the chat. Let's go through. Let's go through and say hello to everybody in the chat. Yeah, I'm putting my laptop here. I don't like looking over there because then I can't see you guys. Well, you can't see my eyes. Then you never know if I'm lying or not if you can't see my eyes, right? Commander Hauser, hello. Oreo Stuffer, what's up? Yellow Jello Bricks. Neil Potts, yo, what is going on? Glad I could see you in the chat tonight. R. Claxton, hello. Lego Lock-In, what's y'all sub goals for the end of the year? I don't really have a sub goal for the end of the year, but I do have a plan for content and what I want to do with that in the upcoming months. So more of the goal there is really just like making content that's going to blow up a little bit more. More so like the 10 to 20K view range is really what I'm going for. Mr. Blue, hello, welcome on in. We've got Andrew in the chat. Did I look at the information about the 3D printer? I did, I saw it. I briefly looked at it because I was on the run today. But yeah, it looks like those 3D printers are going to be a little bit too small. Atomic Studs, what's going on? How's your day been? Mr. Blue, says Andrew. We got Kanan. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Just double checking my microphone per the usual. I'm making that a good habit. Lego Lock-In. And I read that one, Neil. What set is everyone working on? Castor Troy's working on Obi-Wan Starfighter. Don't laugh, but I'm working on the Princess Peach's Castle game set. Hey, that's good stuff. Brooke the Builder is here. Hello, hello. Castor Troy loves the figs in that set as well. I am here. Oh, you're doing the Voltron set next. Nice. Toe68, what's going on? Epic Taco Penguin. Yo. Lauren Kim in the chat. We got a general question out to anybody for sub goal. What is Survivor? It's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Survivor is a TV show. I don't know if they still air it though. They've done like probably a dozen seasons. Anybody watch Bad Batch Season 2's trailer? Can't wait to see what they do with Commander Cody. I didn't know they had a trailer out. I saw a release date for, what is it, January? It's not January 1st, is it? It's like January 14th or something. But I watched, I was with my niece and nephew a little bit today. So we watched Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 1. Because I'm like, man, I think I need to rewatch so that I can get ready for Season 2. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's Wednesday, my dudes, says Ghost Gamer. It is. It is indeed halfway through the week, guys. Halfway there. The set is looking great, indeed. Fuggle Buggle, hi. Welcome, welcome. Eating with Liam, hello. And King Oldendorf says, where's Elton John? He had a gig tonight. Yeah, he had a gig, so he couldn't come. But, you know, another stream, another time, another stream. We got to decide what we're going to build next, because I am only 24 bags away from completing this, and we're gonna get that done like in no time. So party goer, it is very big. Yes, that is what she said. What? Okay, I'm watching The Office, so I couldn't help myself. Shy time is my time. What is up? I haven't seen your name in the chat for a minute. I haven't talked to you for ages. Hope everything is going well over on your side of the country. You know, we are on almost opposite sides of the country, so hope everything is going well for you. Just made the Lego International Space Station, says Fuggle I'd been meaning to get that one, and I never bought it. I think, is it retired now? I think I might have missed out. John Johnson, hello. Benia, the Bad Batch trailer was fire. Dude, I can't believe I missed it. I've been busy. on niece and nephew duty today. Had to do a little Christmas shopping with them, and it was a success. So that went very well. Beetlejuice, imagine this just falls. Yeah, I know. Like, I was thinking about picking it up, but it comes apart in 2 sections here. You see that? So I am pretty sure
if you want to move it, you kind of have to take that apart, or there's a very good chance it could fall. Saber Trooper, yo! It is my boy Saber Trooper. Andrew says that it should go faster now in terms of the build. Good. 15 episode titles are out. Kanan, tell us, what are the episode titles? I haven't had a chance to look at those yet, but that is super exciting. I'm very excited for Bad Batch Season 2. The spring, like winter into, well, I guess it's winter. March is still winter, right? It's looking good. It's looking really good with the new game, Jedi Survivor, March 16th, apparently. I think tomorrow we're supposed to get a trailer for the game. And then, is it March 1st, Mando Season 3? That's super exciting for me because I'm a huge Mandalorian fan. And then, of course, Bad Batch, kicking off the year right. I'm, like, more excited about that than I am Christmas. What? Not Christmas. No, I am pretty excited about Bad Batch. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that they didn't bring Cody into live action in the Obi-Wan show. So it seems likely that, like, what are they, like, is he gonna die? Do you think he's gonna die? That would be pretty tragic. But we don't actually know what happens to Cody. We don't know what fate befalls him. Befalls? Is that a word? Befalls? Buffoons? So I'm doing a ×4 thing right here. Axle plate? What is up? Fuggle Buggle, there's 10,001 pieces in this set right here. It's pretty gnarly. I think so far, probably have like 7,000 or 8,000 pieces put together. Maybe more, because it does get smaller as we build up. Oh my gosh. Well. Where'd it go? All right, I airdropped the first piece of the night. We're off to a great start. I almost got to watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special today, but I was out of the house, so I wasn't on Wi-Fi, and it would just not stream to save its life. It would play 5 seconds, buffer 5 seconds. Play 5 seconds, buffer for 5 seconds. It was kind of frustrating. I did, however, get to hear that first song that they sing about Christmas, and I thought that was pretty funny. So I think I'm going to enjoy the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, contrary to my statement last night, because I'd only seen the animated intro, and I was not that impressed. So, yeah, it's looking pretty funny. So, probably finish watching that later tonight. Hello, Donnie Nodine. It's been a minute. Dom's Totally Normal YouTube channel got muted. Well, you're back now because I can see you. Lauren Kim is saying hello to everybody. I was answering someone's question, says Dom. I only have 1 sub. Well, we all start at 0, so you've already gotten started, it looks like. It's better than 0. Hello, I see you there. Yellow Jello, what's going on? Did you guys watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? If so, did you like it? Like, I think it'll be a fun one. Wait a second. I've missed out on an entire piece that goes here. Yeah. Got some more repetitive sections here. Today, I was being a very good aunt and took my niece and nephew to Walmart to go Christmas shopping, because when I was younger, every Christmas and birthday, I'd get to go, like, with my grandma, and she would give me a dollar limit of $30 bucks. I could pick out anything under $30, which at the time may have gone a little bit further. $30 does not get you too far in today's market. So it was like a highlight, because, you know, you'd go into the aisle, you pick out anything, and then, you know, she's going to wrap it, so you have to wait until your birthday or said holiday. So it was so hilarious, because Bodhi picks out like 50 things in the toy aisle. I'm like, of course. We're going to pick out the best one, though. We're going to really make sure that it's the best value. And is like, oh, I want this one. I can't wait to play this when we get home. And I was like, oh, actually, I'm buying it for you, but not giving it to you yet. He's like, wait, what? What a ripoff. I was like, yeah. So like when I was your age, we had to like wait until Christmas. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait till Christmas. And I like kind of felt bad saying that, but I was like, no, this is how it goes. This is standard protocol. So. Is that the case for any of you guys? You have to wait. You have to like, you know what you're getting, but then you have to wait until Christmas to be able to open it up. Because that was standard protocol for me. And that was just from grandma, because otherwise, like, you never know what mom and dad are gonna get you. And I've had some rough Christmases where all I wanted was like the new video game or something, and mom and dad didn't know like what video games were, so I'd get something kind of random. Wow, leave it to me to put every single one of these on backwards. That's kind of confusing. Let me double check that actually. Just hit my elbow on the corner. I'll be okay. Don't worry. And these go in all of these slots up here. You're not even gonna be able to see me put these on because it's so high up. Yellow Jello, you rejoined the stream last night when we were about to end. Oh shoot, dude, we were cracking up last night. It was better than I thought it was gonna be, says Lauren. Oh, dude, the entire camera shook when I hit my elbow. It's really intense. Wait, what was? Cell phone data in your town sucks. Yeah, it's bad. Like all around here. I just kicked the table. Wow, I'm doing a really good job hurting myself today. Boss man, hello. Brandon is also here. Welcome on in. Brooke Builder says, I watched it. I thought the same thing when I saw the first clip for the Guardians Christmas special. Animated, disappointed, but it's actually good, pretty funny. Yeah, the Christmas song was actually like catchy. I don't remember it, but it was catchy in the time. Holy crap, I've almost done. I've missed everything. I've been late every stream. Outdoor gaming. I've only just started, don't worry. It's been like 10 minutes, and I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Building all this in 10 minutes. What are all these extra pieces? Oh, actually, though, what are all these extra pieces? What the heck? Oh, this happened to me every time. Every time. Yeah. I think that's my tagline. If I were a superhero, I wouldn't be like, I could do this all day. I'd be like, what are all these extra pieces? I'm gonna kick you to pieces. Oh man. Thor Love and Thunder. That was probably the most cringe moment of that entire movie when she was like trying to figure out what her tagline would be. That was so weird. I liked the rest of the movie, but that little part where, you know, Jane was trying to become Mighty Thor and then like, I don't know, it was just awkward. Okay, the extra pieces have been placed. Oh, John. Oh, thank goodness. What happened to Oreo Stuffer? I don't know what happened. Who would win? No, Cal's not mad at you. Okay, what? It's really weird sticking these on upside down. I'm gonna have to stand up. I legit have to stand up. I'm gonna have to like get on a stepping stool to put the last, like the flag, to put the flag on. That would be funny. Too bad you're not gonna get to see that tonight. 'Cause there's no way I'm gonna get that far. I like how there's a bunch of like blue and white and red bricks too, because you know, France, they're not. I mean, they're the colors of the U.S., but not in that order. It's red, white, blue, and I think France is blue, white, red, maybe something like that. I just made that up, but could be. Eat my hammer. Yeah, exactly. Like that's so cringe. Saber Trooper has a new profile picture. It's Christmassy. I like it. I like it a lot. Hold up. Do I have Hammett? Hammett? What the heck is a Hammett? I have Thor's hammer. Who was the 8-foot tall guy from last night? Did Cal say he was 8 feet? Oh yeah, Cal did say he was 8 feet tall. He's actually not. Okay. So when I went to the Lego aisle in Walmart, I went to a super center, a slightly larger Walmart, and all of the Lego was locked up behind glass. My first thought of that was like, oh, it looks so nice. But then when you actually want to get something out of the case, you have to like ask an attendant somewhere. And it was like super inconvenient. And apparently if you get a set that cost maybe over $100, they have to like walk you up to the cash register. And I was like, I would probably avoid going to the store if that were the case. Like I'm already prone to buying things online over buying them in store. Obviously today was an exception because I had the kiddos, but yeah, that just like really deterred me even more from wanting to buy something in store because of that little human interaction there. Just not a fan. Okay, so do I need to do this 4 times? Because it does not indicate that anywhere that I need to do this 4 times. I'm just gonna look ahead into the future. No, it doesn't look like I need to do that 4 times. Have I built any of the Pokemon Lego sets? No, I'm like Lego purist, and unfortunately, is it Mega Constructs or something has the license to that, and I'm just not a fan of those bricks as much. But I really wish Lego did get the Pokemon license. I feel like it would just blow up. Like they could do so much with it, but they don't. So Walmart must be getting a lot of Lego stolen. I think so. I think they're getting a lot stolen. Benia says, I worked at Toys R Us for a long time. Lego obsession. The Lego was the #1 stolen item from the store by far. Wow. They called megas? Oh, megas, like Mega Bloks megas. Kanan, you're heading out. See you later, Kanan. Okay. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say was like, it's kind of weird to buy Lego right now, like right before Christmas, because you know all this new stuff is coming out January 1st. So it's actually like really bad timing. Because you think about, like, if you're a kid and you're waiting all year, like you've seen these sets come out in the summer and you're waiting like the second half of the year until Christmas so that you can get a bunch of these sets or stuff. And then as soon as you get them, like 5 days later, all of these new sets are dropping. So we talked a little bit last night about the stuff that's coming out. So there's like new Marvel stuff, there's new Star Wars stuff, there's new Ninjago stuff. And my niece and nephew are big Ninjago fans. And I'm pretty sure like they're trying to collect all the Ninjago sets. Like recent sets. Not like all of them. There's quite a few. And yeah, it's just like there's going to be a whole new line coming out. I can't remember if I've seen them or not. Okay, those are organized. It makes me feel a lot better. Donnie Nadine says, Walmart did a press release saying shoplifting was going to cause price increases and store closings. Sheesh! That is insane. Lego fans have no money. Yeah, it's tough. But it's also something that, like, if people are stealing it, it's not necessarily for themselves, you know? Like, actually, maybe. What do you think? If people are stealing Lego, how much of it do you think they're just like stealing it for themselves to be able to build or play with versus pawning it off? Because it is so expensive. I don't know. There's just a lot of risk. I don't understand how people can steal stuff anyways. So I might not have the best take on that situation. Did that. How did I do this wrong already? Yeah. That's a 3. That's why. I already put her on piece on. Brilliant. 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 Looking good, says Alpha Cheesecake. I work just to buy Lego. I think a lot of us do. It's definitely the only thing that I really spend my disposable income on. I have emotional damage. Oh no. What's up, Brick Mad Sam? What's going on? The thing is humongous. You can say that again. It is massive. It's really just unlike anything else that I have. Like the Titanic is so different. It's very dense. And this one, like, Cal was saying that he thought it would be more stable. The base is super stable, but the legs are very bendable. They're very malleable. And so it does make you a little anxious when you think about moving it. Two of these. Got him. Yellow Jello says, how do I grow my clone army? Or clown army. I'm not sure which one you mean. Clone army is CLONE. Clone army. If you want to grow your clone army, getting 327th Sky Corp are like one of the most expensive troopers. Because you have Ayla Sakura. You just need to get like 4 of them. You just need a squad. You either need to get 4. 8 is a good count too. 4, 8, or like, you know, you're gonna get more than 8, you might as well get 20. That's what I tell myself. But I myself only have 1 327 Star Core. So they're kind of pricey. This is taller than my brother and he's 10. Well, yes, it is probably taller than your brother then. It's not taller than my brother. My brother's taller than me, so. Just like that. My impression of the tower so far, Jay, it's honestly hard to describe. Like, I've never worked on anything this size. Like, yes, the Titanic, but I'm also building this one mostly solo, with the exception of last night building it with Cow. And so doing the entire base and all of this part, you know, this was all me solo. And I felt like very overwhelmed. So like my impression was just a lot of like in awe and disbelief a little bit. And then you kind of get to parts specifically, like you have to do 4 sides and it's the same thing. So you're doing 16 of those and then a slightly different variation of that 16 again up here. Is that at the right angle? And then every time I look at it, I feel like something could be like moved or tweaked. There's a lot of like loose pieces, meaning like you can kind of move the angles and stuff on them. So yeah, there's like anxiety mixed with awe and I don't know, it's a really hard emotion to explain, but it is very impressive. And obviously it's just such a large structure, so when people say is it worth it, I'm like, well, financially, like, it's, yes, you're getting a lot of plastic here, you're getting a lot of Lego parts, you're not going to get them for cheaper, so yeah, it's worth it. But is it something that you must have in your collection? I am going to have a hard time synthesizing the review on this. Oh, who's crying? Why are you crying? I have the old ones, not the new overpriced ones. Oh, the old 327th? Any clones are not cheap though, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. How tall is the set? It's about 5 feet, I think, with the flag on top. Alpha Cheesecake just got the UCS Razor Crest. Not looking to spend another $630. Yeah, between this and the Razor Crest, I'd still go for the Razor Crest. If you could only have one, I would go for the Razor Crest every time. It's also a little bit cheaper, which is nice. You really want it though? I mean, if you really want this, like, you gotta follow your heart and like what set you really want. Obviously, you have to prioritize, but you know. Clips Films, what's going on? Says, I don't really care if the Bino visor needs a recolor for the Clone Wars mocks. Shiny for Echo, 5s, heavy, maybe another droid, AAT tank having phase 1. Who else wears those visors? You're talking about the macro binocular visor and the new 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack? I don't know. It's just like a specialist, you know? What's up, Gimme Bricks? How's it going? Outdoor Gaming says, are you going to feature it behind where you do all of your live streams? I could. Honestly, I can put this anywhere. So I can put it anywhere except on my shelf. It's not going to fit on any shelf I own. What's up, Atomic Studs? At the top of the tower? I should put like a minifigure at the top of the tower. I'll put my number one fan on the top of the tower, and whoever is the number one fan each month. I think you know who that's gonna be. Midget set. I'm just under 6 foot. Well, perfect. You don't have to stand on your tippy toes to reach the top. Fidget06. I am having fun. What's going on? Atomic Stud says, this is taller than most children. Indeed. Indeed it is. Oh, bino visor. I've always heard it called macro binoculars. Is it a bino visor? I'm not familiar with that term. But no, I'm not sure who else would use that. Wouldn't it be funny if Lego based their entire decision of putting helmet holes above the ears for that one figure? Because it's coming out just a few months after the ATTE, so when the design decisions were going around about how they're going to do the helmets for 2023, they're like, well, we have this one idea. I think we should make them all have holes in the helmets above the ears because of this one idea. It's a stray theory, but it's a theory nonetheless. If somebody could spy on the Lego group, I would want to know what kind of conversations the Lego Star Wars design team has. Because, does it go this way? I sure hope it goes this way. Yeah, okay, it's supposed to. Phew. I was like, it's supposed to hang over one, right? Or did I misjudge? No, it's supposed to hang over one. The conversations is, you know, that's where everything happens. You have proposals and, you know, creative lead who's going to really make the big decision when it's all said and done. But the conversations, they have the opportunity to persuade. Like, who made these decisions? And then what actually happened afterwards? There's 4 between here. And then only 3 between these. So it goes in the middle. Yeah, this frame is significantly smaller than the frame that I built in the middle here. Benia, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Why did I change my channel name? I like it. Says you are here to stay. Studios says that I'm here to stay. I hope that is the feeling that it gives off, because that is exactly my intention. Thank you again for the super chat. And the answer initially was regarding LAN, was regarding the Lego Ambassador group. And when I applied, my application did not go through because of the legal issue of having Lego in my channel name. So I was already kind of planning on changing it if that were the case. Unfortunately, it would have already needed to be changed before I even applied, like months and months ago. So there's kind of a technicality on that front of things. But the studios part definitely gives a different vibe, where it is, like you said, here to stay. It's more of a professional type thing. Not like professional, it's still me. I haven't hired anybody yet, but you know, I could like hire an editor or something for just, you know, like my random vids here and there. So I'm trying to hire my brother. He needs to hurry up and finish school so I can hire him part-time for, you know, some things. Expand a little bit on the operations behind the scenes. What's up, Mikey J? Doing dishes and lurking. I am glad to hear that you're doing the dishes. Good on ya. It's good to multitask. That's probably the thing that I do the most often, is I'm listening to something while I'm working. Like, obviously building, but if you're working with your hands, you're like doing dishes and stuff, that's the best. Be able to listen to something else. I mean, there's times when I like to just, you know, have silence and just do work, but, you know, it's nice to be able to listen to stuff too. It's just like, what? Have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Yes, I have. I'm just like sticking these in random places, basically. Gimme Brick says, I do think it's nice that they had put them in because it allows kids or adults to add in the visors or antennas when they want. Yeah, I know. I do think that it is a good thing. And Jay with the important PSA, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. This is your reminder. You need an editor, says Saber Trooper. Oh, yeah, problem is I don't have a budget for an editor. That's my first problem. But, yeah, just put French bulldogs all over the tower. Wait, how? How would I do that? With wrapping paper? French bulldogs on the tower? What was the purpose for that? What camera do I use? Atomic Studs. I have a... What is it called? I have a Canon M50. That's what it is. I would actually really like to upgrade my camera. I don't really know what I'd upgrade it to because there's a Mark II version of the camera that I'm currently using. And that way I wouldn't have to have it on manual focus. So that's my first upgrade there, because then I could, like, you know, put things closer to the camera and it would actually, like, focus it, because it'd be manual focus. It'd be automatic focus, I mean. Yeah, just the Canon M50 is honestly, like, fine. It's just not very good for motion capture. I actually use my phone for a lot of motion shots. And also low light. Doesn't do well in low light. Most cameras don't do well in low light. And close-ups are a little better with different settings. You have to, like, get the background to blur out and get the aperture up so that it can actually capture more detailed close-up. But I had a hard time getting close-ups with this camera for the longest time. So... Did I finish Wednesday? If yes, what are my thoughts? Oreo Stuffer, I did finish Wednesday. I really liked the show. It seems like a lot of people are rewatching it because somehow, it is the most watched show on Netflix. Like, how? That is just mind-boggling because it overtook Stranger Things. Okay, I did do 8 of them. Bet. So I just watched it through one time, and I thought, like... Great murder mystery kind of plot, enjoyable characters. Like, there wasn't any glaring weaknesses to the show. I'm sure you could break things down and find plot holes, but like just watching it through once, I was just like very pleasantly surprised. It was very different. Yes, there were definitely some dark moments, as expected, but not as dark as the original stuff. The original, was it like the Munsters or something? And the Addams Family? Like, I never watched that. That was too creepy and dark for me. But, yeah, I thought the show was good. Lego Lockin says, I am the proud owner of an iPhone 6. Dang, I had an iPhone 6 in college, bro. That's, like, a long time ago. Like, freshman year college, I mean. Oh, wow. Actually, no, I was actually a sophomore when the 6 came out, I think. Wow, that's gnarly. Wait, am I mean? Bro, you skipped me? Oh, Dom, sorry. What did you say before? Oh, add some French people in. I actually have baguettes. You know what? I'm going to decorate the tower with my Lego baguettes that T. Frenchie had sent me. He literally sent me a bag of Lego baguettes. I was cracking up, along with some other really cool custom minifigures. I was showing them to my older brother today, explaining a little bit more about, like, the Lego third-party market and just, like, how it's good for the economy, but, like, how many different little businesses have popped up selling everything from customs to Lego sets to Lego adjacent products. And, yeah, the customs are really cool. But usually customs start at $35. Like Clone Army customs are usually like minimum like $35. So I've got one of those. They're sweet. Am I legit looking for an editor, Saber Trooper? Not yet. But sounds like you're interested, so I'll keep you in mind. I need to get a little further down the road, get a few more things in place, and then I'd be able to actually seriously consider an editor. So CT, I have not seen the new Bad Batch trailer yet. Oh my gosh, Tony Stark is just face down on the floor. So now I have Stark in the park. I have Iron Man on a stand or something like that. I don't know. My niece put these Iron Mans here. I've got a bunch of Iron Mans on the tower. Just put a big Avengers logo on it. That'll solve the problem. I feel like, you know how Emma Soros decorated her Lego UCS AT-AT for Christmas? I could see myself decorating this for Christmas. But that would require me to buy a theme that I have never bought before. Fun fact, never bought Lego Dots before. But I feel like that would be fun to buy some Lego Dots and decorate the Eiffel Tower. Definitely got to stick in some like Easter eggs, like those baguettes. Probably just put those, and maybe I'll display it downstairs, and then everybody can enjoy it over the holidays. Brooke the Builder says, I really liked Wednesday. I'm going to 3D print thing from it. That's actually such a smart idea. I wonder if anybody's got those on Etsy, because people are so good at like sanding and painting and texturizing. That would be a really fun project. My brother's working on a Mando helmet, just like my older brother had made, and he's currently sanding it, and he needs to get some electric sanders to make it go a bit faster, but it's really cool what you can do with 3D printed stuff. Saber Trooper, you've been looking for editing jobs. Have you heard of Upwork? There's Fiverr, yeah, but Fiverr is more like people come to you. Upwork, you can find jobs that are posted, and there's a lot of small editing jobs that are posted, needed for like social media, needed for a lot of YouTube channels. And, you know, it'll be just like a smaller, like, it's not going to be crazy income or anything. It's just like, you know, $20 or something to, like, edit this video. It'll probably take you an hour, but it's definitely a good experience, and you get to build up a portfolio. And I think technically you have to be 18 to be on Upwork. But I don't know, like, is this bad if I suggest using your parents' Upwork account, but then you're fulfilling the work? I don't know. It's hard for people under 18 to get work. But I encourage people to be able to work and make money. It's like a very vital skill to be able to survive and buy Legos. Dander Smash. Yo, I don't need that Cure for Me video you did. That I don't need a Cure video for me did. I felt personally attacked. Wait, why? Why did you feel personally attacked? Do you feel like it was saying like you have a disease or something and you don't need a cure because you have like an addiction to Lego? Don't we all though? It's fine. Dotting the AT-AT was blasphemous, says Vania. Yeah, to the AT-AT, no, I wouldn't do that. But to this, I would do that. The only thing I've decorated my AT-AT with is snow troopers and a little snow. And technically that wasn't even me. It was my niece. She put buffalo snow all around my Lego UCS sets. It's pretty festive. The room looks fun. Every time I walk in there, I just feel joyful. So I think it's a good thing. It's for the cause. Atomic Studs make YouTube shorts to grow your channel. Yeah, honestly, like I was saying this last night, you can just pretty much post like 1 or 2 YouTube shorts every single day. And it's so long as they're getting a few thousand views each, like you will grow. Like you could grow a channel from 0 to 10K in a very short amount of time. But you have to be kind of dedicated to posting the YouTube shorts like often enough so that the algorithm recognizes your account and like kind of prioritizes your account a little bit because you're posting often. And the content itself has to be either educational or funny or both. Yeah. 36? Dang. Second to, what are all these extra pieces for? My most said phrase while building this is the number of times I have to build a specific part. Oh my gosh, this is too big, says Water Enjoyer. Water Enjoyer? Water Enjoyer. Water Enjoyer! I'm a water enjoyer too. I like wake surfing, so I'm a water sports enthusiast. Oreo Stuffer says, my 12-year-old nephew is getting this set for Christmas? Are you kidding me? First of all, I can't imagine buying this set for anybody. Like, legit. Like, it was hard for me to buy for myself. I was also, like, yeah, I was, like, at Universal, and so I was already spending money that week, and I was just like, and it was, like, really painful. It's just a bag of these, snot bricks. I look small. Finally. Like, girls are always looking for taller men because it, like, makes them look thinner and stuff. It's like, you don't need a man, you just need this Eiffel Tower. Makes you look small. I see you. I see you. What's up, May? How's it going? I need to build 36 of these. All right. On it. Let's do it. Brandon, what's up? Been doing good? Ready for the holidays? Good stuff. Do you guys feel ready for Christmas? Do you have Christmas shopping that you still need to do? If so, head on over to DannyBobShop.com and get yourself some new display stands now in stock. I did, actually. That was not a joke. I did just restock. So the 12 centimeter display stands were hot. Those sold out like in 2 days. So I finally got some more stock of the acrylic display stands for any ships, but great for Star Wars ships. I myself have about 10 of them on my shelves. And, oh, you can kind of see BD1 blinking his little lights back there. Yep, BD1 with his lighting kit. That's different. I want to get lighting kits on the site. That'd be cool. But yeah, acrylic display stands are back in stock. And hoodies are coming soon. I'm going to have some basic hoodies. I'm going to have a Danny Bob Studio logo coming up soon. I'm thinking, like, I don't know, I want to do some kind of gimmick thing, like with a donut, because I just really love donuts, and I want to do, like, Danny Bob, and the Bob O will be a donut. Is that stupid? Because I really love donuts. Like, when I went to Voodoo Donuts, that was honestly, like, the highlight of my trip to Universal Studios. It was Voodoo Donuts. It was amazing. It was amazing. Would I put the display stands on Whatnot? Heck yes. I will do that. I'm planning on uploading all the Buy It Now products on Whatnot today and tomorrow, because I finally got all my inventory in for my next Whatnot auction, which is next Tuesday, the 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I've got some really great figs. If you guys are looking for Shock T, Phase 2 Commander Cody, Stacey Tin, some other Jedi Masters. Who else do I got in there? I can't even remember. There's a lot of good ones though. So, I would call them like mid-price range. I have a couple of expensive ones too. I've got another Rebels combat frigate Ahsoka. So if you need one of those, I'll be auctioning one of those off. Lauren Kim says, "What is my favorite donut?" Okay, so I really love just the classic glazed donut, right? There's this place in Bloomington, Indiana called Square Donuts, and I kid you not, they are ranked right up there with Krispy Kreme. Like, I would say better than Krispy Kreme, because Square Donuts, they're just amazing. They're a little fluffier. Krispy Kreme donuts are kind of small. Like, they're really small, and they kind of go flat, like a little bit too quick. So Square Donuts is like definitely up there. But then that Voodoo Donuts place had so many crazy, fun, novel flavors. I had the Vincent something. It was like blue and pink, and the frosting was amazing. And if you know me, you know I don't really like frosting that much. But the frosting on these donuts, and they're like extra tall, extra fluffy. It's making me want one so bad. Like, do they deliver to Indiana? They're all the way in Florida. Are they a chain? Do they exist anywhere else? Because I would definitely, like, people will like say, oh, I'll drive an hour to go to Chick-fil-A. I would actually consider driving an hour to get these donuts because they're that amazing. So yeah, I also really like just a Boston cream, like a custard donut. It's pretty good. Tayson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. How's it going? It's going real good, guys. It's going real good, guys. Thanks for asking, Tayson. It's going really well. Anything is better than Krispy Kreme? Rise and Roll. Yeah, that's like a whole nother category. Rise and Roll is an Amish bakery, and they have some crazy Amish, they call it Amish crack that they put on their donuts. It's like a cinnamon sugar topping with like cornstarch, but it's not too sweet, and it's amazing. You go to like take a bite, and if you breathe in, you just like start choking on it because it's like powder. They're really good too. I like Krispy Kreme a lot though. So sounds very sweet. My teeth. It's not too sweet. That's the thing. I like things that are balanced. That's why I don't like a lot of frostings, is because they're too sweet. But these donuts are great. Do I do stop motion? No, I just don't have the patience for stop motion. I feel like you have to have a very steady hand to move the figures and, place things, and just be really patient when it comes to setting up the scenes, angles, lighting, and I'm not into it enough to overcome my lack of patience in that area, so we don't do stop motion. Benia says, I need a Sith Warrior. It's just really going for a lot lately. What do you think influences the price of figures? Well, the first thing is going to be demand. So how much is there in the market versus how many people are selling it versus how many people actually want it. That's going to be a huge part of that. And then just like, yeah, obviously if it's retired versus if it's on shelves now, if it was in a very expensive set. So any figure in like a UCS set is obviously going to be more expensive. But then anything that doesn't follow that rule, it's hard to know. It's very hard to know. Lauren Kim said, that sounds amazing. Have you ever gone to Gideon's in Disney World? No, I don't think so. Is that like a bakery or something? Yeah, I've definitely never been to Gideon's. Wow, so I basically put one of these in like every spot. Every available location. What's up, Shep Dog? Glad to see you back in tonight's chat. 2 for 2. Attendance is perfect. I was trying to think of another word. What is it? I can't think of it. Sometimes I just really can't think of words. Am I sponsored by Whatnot? No, I am not. Well, okay, no, I'm not sponsored by Whatnot. But when I signed up, I had signed up with one of the reps. So I do have a referral link. So technically, if you consider that, then yes. I have a referral link. Is it in the description? I don't know. No, it's not in the description. I have my $40 Rakuten link in the description. But, yeah, if you guys want to use Whatnot, you should definitely use my link, because then you get $15 towards your first purchase. So when you actually go to buy something on the app, you have to have like your payment method already entered in before you can even bid. So that way when you bid on something, you're like locked in, and if you win, you pay for it right away, and usually within 24 hours, the seller will get your item shipped. So it's pretty fun. It's live. You get to like chat with all the other people, you get your name called out when you win something. Like, it's cool. And there's also giveaways. So sometimes when Whatnot does a special event like they did for Tales of the Jedi, the night before Tales of the Jedi dropped, I did an auction, and Whatnot sponsored the giveaway. So that was cool. So yeah, usually there's giveaways all the time though. Why is the hand pink? I don't know, Vader Stop Motion. Why is the hand pink? And Kanan's back. Hello. Wait, Indiana, are you the one that I'm competing with to find Star Wars Lego sets when they come out? Probably not, honestly. I don't really go to stores when stuff comes out. I just buy it online. Part of the reason is because the stores that are actually close to me are just horrible. Their stock is never on time. So, and a lot of the stuff is exclusive too. Like the stores around here didn't even get any of the sets over $100 when they first came out. So only now have I been seeing the Sith Inquisitor transport ship, scythe, whatever it is. Only now I've been seeing it in stores around here. So probably not. I feel like any of the larger cities probably have a lot better selection, but it's not good around here. Chocolate eclairs with custard. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I had to kind of slow down on a lot of like the custard sweets though, because dairy. There's just so many like weird substitutes in dairy products nowadays that it's like not even just dairy. I feel like I'm allergic to the stuff that's like in dairy, not even just the lactose. Well, I mean, obviously like the dairy stuff, I've mentioned this before, but it's been like processed out of the dairy. So that's why so many people are allergic to dairy these days. Lloyd says to Mr. Blue, oh, gold digger, drama. Left school in an old Mustang. You have an old Mustang? That's a fun story, but maybe not, actually. Mrs. Mikey J, how's it going? I heard that Mikey J was washing dishes, so hopefully you got to do something more fun than that. Do I have a Kohl's near you? I bought 2 AATs for $28 each? Okay. What? Tell me more. Tell me more. I do have a Kohl's near me. I went in there the other day and checked, and M&R had posted that they had some sales and stuff, so I thought I'd just go check my local Kohl's. They didn't even... The best sale they had was like $10 off of a $50 set, and they didn't have any AATs. They didn't have any Starships. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Josie says, yeah, I am around Northwest Indiana, and luckily checked Target and Valpo to see they had 3 and called and reserved one and then picked it up like an hour later. Nice. Okay. That's like an hour or more. Would I consider getting an Apple Watch? No, because I don't have any Apple products other than my MacBook, and having a MacBook doesn't really lock you into the ecosystem. So I don't think I'd get any benefit from that. I also, I wore a Fitbit tracker for a while. I felt like it was giving me a headache a little bit because it's constantly on. It was kind of cool that you can do the whole sleep tracking monitor thing, but I was like, you know what? I actually am pretty good at listening to my own body and knowing what I need if I slept well and if I didn't sleep well, that this thing being attached to me maybe isn't really providing that much value after all. So I'm not really a fan of the wearable tech for that function. Maybe if it had to do more with productivity, I could get on board with it, but I can't justify the cost, and I'm not in the Apple ecosystem. So it provides little to no value for me. Not much more fun than dishes, but getting our son out of the bath. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. Bath time is fun. Getting out of the bath is the worst, though. My gosh. Traumatic. Especially in the wintertime. I sound like we grew up without heat or something. No, we had heat. Just getting out of the bath. That's why I never took showers as a kid. I always wanted to take baths as a kid. I didn't not bathe as a kid. I just took baths, not showers, because, I don't know. You can get warmer in the bath. And when you're a kid, you're just so sensitive to everything that, hot and cold is literally, life and death. So hopefully your son's experience was not as traumatic as what I remembered. Getting out of the bath was the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh, last one. Finally, did 36 of those. All right, double check. It's like the bird wire, so that, oh, I missed a couple of cheese slopes here. Ah! This is not a residence for pigeons. I've got the bird wire all lined up, Lois. Alrighty. Next one is taking a bath, just bathing in your own filth. For the Grinch. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is exactly how the Grinch bathes. Oh, Lloyd. Lloyd is telling a story about juking a cheater. Yo. That sucks for the cheater. Cheaters never prosper. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes. Ah. No. Oh, goodness gracious. I gotta do 16 of these. Filling in all the gaps now. I gotta make this airtight. I feel like I would have preferred to put these in before the bird wire. It's not the easiest. Hello. Fitbit, you didn't sleep well. Me. I know, I'm tired. I know. Because it would track like REM cycle, so you would know like if you got a deep sleep, which I don't quite understand how I guess your heartbeat can help determine that, because it would, sit here, so it could kind of get your heartbeat. But there's just so many ways that it could be false data and stuff. So I value getting to like really know the cues of your body. Like when you need certain food, like you'll crave certain food because you need like certain nutrients and stuff that you're low on. And just like knowing the signs, like something on TikTok that people have been talking about is like when you got like those calcium marks on your fingernails and stuff, just like little signs and cues like that. And I think if we rely on outside technology and stuff, it's just like, if you wear glasses from a young age, your eyes learn to depend on the glasses more, so your eyes get worse and worse over time, when actually it's possible for eyesight to improve. Stuff like that. Usually family members and friends are your first subscribers. That was true for me. Oreo Stuffers asking who my first subscribers were. Yeah, probably like my mom and my brother. And I don't know. I think my dad recently subscribed to me. My dad watches my live streams sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then sometimes I'm like, why are you watching me? Why are you watching my live stream? Isn't there something better you could be doing? That's funny. No, I appreciate the family support. It's nice. What's up, Golden Gaming? You deserve better than 50K. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I am not too worried about subscriber count. I am more worried about like impressions, like views, like how well the channel actually does in terms of its like channel health and stuff. So I'm okay with 50K if I could be getting. I need to make better videos that are gonna reach the audiences, get more views and stuff. That was really satisfying. I just made a beautiful platform. Look at that. Like you're a real god. No way. You're the best thing. Wow, so much flattery. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Republic Studs. Oh, Republic Studios. Republic Studios. You totally just faked me out. Because your profile picture even looks a little bit like Republic Studs initially because of the blue in the corner there. But did I try Prime, the drink? I have not tried the drink Prime. I heard that one of the flavors tastes like medicine though. I'm like, what the heck? That doesn't sound delicious. I've heard so many good things about it, but no, I have not tried it personally. Back 55, stay alive. I have seen the leak. I actually reported on the leak. Tyler, Brick Studios, Life Brick Studios. Sorry, just kidding. Just Life Brick. Uh-oh, looks like that wood right there got wet. He has it in hand and already did a review as of 10 a.m. this morning. He also has the microfighter. So I was like, he was like, does anybody have any questions for the review? And my question was, yeah, how do I get it? How do I get it early? Can you hook me up? We'll see what happens. Jackson's Lego Reviews is back. Jedi Chisel is here. What's going on? Lego Lock-In is logging out. We'll be back. Roger, roger. Oga Boga. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for Jedi Survivor. It's making me think of the big frog, Ogdobogda, or whatever his name is. Ogaboga. Oogie Boogie. AKA the boss battle that you're not supposed to encounter until later in the game, but everyone encountered it way too early on and died 100 times. What's up, Trash Can't? Yandy! What's up? Jackson Lego Reviews, how's it going? You're gonna buy 50 of the new 501st battle packs? How can you help me? I don't know. Probably just by liking the videos, watching them and stuff. That's probably the number one thing you can do. We will get there. We will get there as a team. Make 100K a reality. I mean, the 50, basically the last 50,000 subscribers came so quickly in the last 2 months that I'm not worried. I think I understand how to get the subscriber counts up with YouTube Shorts. It's getting the core audience. It's finding all of you people who are real people that are watching the stuff, that are engaging with the community. It's finding you guys takes a little bit longer to do. Don't mind me just sorting my pieces. Actually, it's just so satisfying. I can't help myself. Alrighty now. Do I have the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar? I do. I haven't opened up day... What are we on? Day 6 and 7? I can open up day 6 and 7 if you want me to, but... Yeah, I only opened up the first 5 days so far. I just got the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar in the mail today from Lego. It's a bit late, by 7 days, but better late than never. So I'll probably open up the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar for 7 days while finishing the holiday special later. That'll be fun. And I think I saw somebody asking if I had the UCS Razor Crest, which I do. I sub now and Thank you, Golden Gaming. I appreciate it. Am I doing a lighting kit for the set? It would look amazing. You're totally right. I will have to look and see what lighting kits are out there. And there's a good 5 or 6 online websites where you can get lighting kits. And they're all decent, but some of them are way cheap. And it almost makes me suspicious, how are they so cheap? Because Light My Bricks is very expensive. And I wonder, do they just copy Light My Bricks and, the designs? Because doing all the photos for the instructions for those lighting kits is some serious investment to be able to sell a lighting kit as a product. So I'll have to have a look. But feel free to recommend a lighting kit for this set that you think is good. I'd love to take a look at it. What's up, Trash Can't? I think I said hello to you already, but just in case you didn't hear me. What is that mouth? Are those hearty eyes with a piano mouth? Looks scary. 100K, let's go. What's up, LCM Creations? Republic Studios is going to make stop motion with all of his clones. That would be cool. You know what I really want to do? Ever since I saw the leaked box art for the new 501st Clone Troopers battle pack, I was like, dang, what planet is that? And then I realized it's from Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 9. I just forgot the name of it. And they are battling on that bridge. There's every corporate and Republic vehicle you can think of, from LLATs to ATTEs to the spider droids. And I was like, that would be such a fun mock. If you guys are familiar with Coconut Brick Studios, he did this massive mock. Doing really good at remembering planet names right now. But it was it was a golden bridge. That's what I can remember. So he did a huge mock on a bridge. And this would be another mock on a bridge, because that's where the battle takes place. On a bridge. And anyways, it would be so fun because... there's a new ATTE, there might be a new gunship coming out. It'd be something that could be doable, and I hope to see something like that in the conventions this upcoming summer, because with this new 501st battle pack, I feel like, why not take advantage? We have 2 12th troopers and 501st troopers, and that is a scene, a very iconic one, where they're both in it. You get a bunch of jet troopers that are under the bridge, and then after Anakin kills the TK droid, they all swarm the enemy because the enemy can't calculate any new tactics because the TK droid just got beheaded. So it'd be really cool. And I still can't remember the stinking planet name. Is it It sounds like Wobani, but it's not Wobani. It's like your Bayes, your Voss, your Bayes. What's it called? Lloyd will be back. Jackson says, gotta go. See ya, have fun. I will. Thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your week. Love your hat, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. My mom got this for me. I'm starting a Helm's Deep mock. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. There's some crazy Clone Wars stop motions you should watch. Join my Discord and pop the links in there. Doms is back. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to reality. Say what? No. No, 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 no. How did I do this wrong? Turn it this way. Ah. Did you guys see that? I was looking at it the wrong way. He's looking at me funny. Howdy, Toe68. What's going on? How's you doing? Do you watch Ryan Trahan? Ryan Trahan always says howdy. But, like, anybody can say howdy. But, like, that's apparently his key phrase now. Breathe in. Howdy. Just like that. Ryan Trahan's great. Love Ryan Trahan. Oh no. Where's it going? Am I blind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot find it. Oh no. Execute order. I found it. Hey. You left because you got ignored? I'm sorry. You can't expect to respond to all of your comments. I'm doing my best. Wish I had a big enough budget to buy more clone troopers. I think we could all agree upon that. Definitely. Because even if you have a budget for Lego, do you have a budget for clone troopers, you know? It's like a whole separate budget. There's so many things you could buy with whatever amount of money you have set aside for Lego. Oh, and this is a ×2. Good to know. Don't stop trying. Sorry to hear that, Ginger. Ginger said, you don't make any friends? Why is that? One of the quotes from the show Wednesday is from the kid who is in the Beehive Club, and he's like, my mom says that people will appreciate me when I get older. It's so true. Like, it takes a while for people to like mature and wise up and just like stop trying to social climb their way through life. It's harsh reality. Ouch. Okay. I think that's right. Guess we'll find out here momentarily now, won't we? Wait a second. That's not right. Who's Lexi? Oh, your dog's name is Lexi? Lexi is a good name for a dog. Or a human, I suppose, but... Blaze says, I only have 4 clones and I want to grow my army. Well, lucky for you, there's more clones coming out next year. Make sure to buy some of the 501st battle packs this year before they retire. You know? You can get them for $24 on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap to be able to double your clone army right there. Oh, these are like extra short. I don't think I've seen this piece before. This is actually new to me. Yes, you can ask a question, Golden Gaming. I have one friend that likes Lego, that is all you need. That's good. I basically have one friend that likes Lego too, and he was streaming with me last night. That's pretty much how it goes. You only really need like one friend. You only really need one friend. It's kind of true. Let's just go in the corner. So like this. And like this. All right, finally we've got some gaps. It's not all built in on every stud. Some gaps between plates. I need some water. This is from last night, but it's probably fine, right? Just kidding. Do I play games on computer or tables or something like that? You mean tablet? Oh, you said tablets. I don't know why I read that as tables. I was like, what, like board games? You're talking old school? What do you play, games on computers or tables? I play on PC and PS5. I most recently played the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga on PC, and Horizon on PlayStation 5. But I don't spend very much time gaming unless a new game comes out that I'm very interested in. So when Jedi Survivor comes out, yes, I will be playing that. I kind of want to play it on my computer. I have a PlayStation controller that's compatible with my PC. So as long as I can pre-order it via Steam and get those pre-order bonuses, which give you like some new skins. Looks like you get basically like Luke and Han's outfits for Cal Kestis, and a blaster and a lightsaber skin and stuff. So I do want to pre-order it. If I can do it on Steam, then I can stream it over on Twitch. But I played Fallen Order previously on PlayStation 5, and then I replayed it again on the PC. I think it's a lot easier on PC. Like with a mouse and a keyboard, but I'll probably play it with a controller, even on PC. Pretty PC. Yeah. Total height of the set, Ryan, I think is 5 feet. What's up, Lego Prods? How's it going? Brick Artemis, the Eiffel Tower is sick. Yeah, it's really cool. It is like sickening that it's so cool. No, I've never played Roblox. Yeah, I feel like it is for 8-year-olds because literally my they're now 9 and 10. But yeah, my like 8-year-old niece and nephew plays Roblox. At least it's a good game. So I hear. Republic Studios is at 28 clones, trying to get to 50. All right, good stuff. Oh, Andrew's been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. My brother-in-law, oh my gosh, as soon as the new COD dropped, he was like on it for 48 hours straight. He's pretty dedicated when it comes to those new game drops. I haven't played a Call of Duty game for actual years. I don't think I've played one since college. Like freshman year college, because I got really busy after freshman year with like, actual classes. I basically just did sports freshman year with like the minimum number of credits possible. So, yeah, haven't played COD for a while. My favorite YouTuber is definitely Mr. Beast. I like Eric. I like Ryan Trahan. I like watching a few podcast people like Colin and Samir. But then within the Lego community, I always watch Ryan's videos. I always check in on Emmasaurus and Holly on Film because I support them as people, and I'm interested to hear their takes on different things. Those are the only people that I really actually watch like consistently. But, videos will come up on my recommended. I watch a lot of stuff. Those are just the creators that come to mind. I also watch a lot of short form, and I don't know who most of those people are. I realized it takes me so long to actually look at like on TikTok, for example. It takes me a long time of watching someone's content, like seeing their face multiple times until I actually look to see what their name is on TikTok. And a lot of times I don't remember what their name is on TikTok because it's like, it's not like an easy... It's not like easy to remember or easy to see because there's no spaces. It's all just like one word. And so you're like, what is this? Like, unless it's just their name. Like Brent Riviera. He's like one of the most popular people on TikTok. I don't know his name. What is OP? Not a fan of the new Smash Hammer? Wait, what's that on Fortnite? Where do you buy your clothes from? Looking for some for my girlfriend for the holidays. If your girlfriend's kind of a tomboy like me, then you want some Billabong stuff because that's rad. Adidas and Nike are my top brands. All right. I think I've got it. There's also this really great clothing website called DaddyPopShop.com, which I hear is going to be releasing some hoodies soon. I wish I could get this exact same hat. And just this hat, just this hat. Nothing on it, just the hat. Oh. I'm almost done with another bag. I've actually gotten farther than I thought I would tonight. It's only been an hour and a half. I think I'm actually doing really good. Andrew, you were right. This second half here is a lot quicker than the first half. I need to grab bag 57 as well. Some of these bags are quite a bit smaller and they're all the same piece. Riley, what are your planned purchases for January 1st? As of right now, only planned purchases are the Star Wars sets. I'll probably get that Brickhead set as well. I don't know if that actually comes out January 1st. I don't think the Brickheads comes out January 1st. Yeah. I'll probably wait on some of the others. That was not all the same piece. Oh. I look at only 2 YouTubers, Danny and then Mikey J. Wow. Oh, glad to make the list. That was a short list. Shameless plug. The show Shameless. We play Fortnite. Yeah. My eyes are getting tired. Dude, while I was driving, back from Florida, I was like getting tired, right? And your eyes want to close, but like you can't, like you have to stay awake. So I was going like this and resting one eye while I was driving, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then do it to the other eye. I kid you not, it worked. I was like, this is a life hack. This is why we have 2 of things. So that we can keep going. Walmart. I hate the new Wednesday trend. Yeah, actually though, like Wednesday has taken over the internet. Just completely taken over. And yeah, I like the song and the dance is cool, but it is literally every other TikTok, Reel, probably Shorts. I'm not on YouTube Shorts as much in terms of watching. So it's getting a little old. And everyone does it the same way too. Like there's no variation. It's just the same thing. Finally today, Nicole like did a variation of it in the Lego space and like did it with color. And I was like, okay, there's something a little bit different. Like something that my eye is actually going to be like, oh, this is new. Not the exact same. It's familiar, but it's different, you know? Got him. gotta get a few pieces organized here. There's a lot going on. There's actually so many pieces. Okay, that's 3. I need 5 more. I can't stop organizing until they're all organized. No, we're good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Do I like Stranger Things, Brittany? Yeah, I do. I actually watched all 4 seasons, and I've said this before, but like, it's not really my genre, but I really enjoyed it. The writing and the characters are fantastic. So I'm looking forward to season 5. And I still can't believe that Wednesday overtook Stranger Things season 4 in terms of watch hours on Netflix. Highlight of Wednesday has to be Thing. It was so clever. Like, yeah, you really learn to love that thing, because like that's a guy, and like he had to learn how to like move his hand in such an articulate way. I was like, did he just like go home and like practice like how he was gonna move, and like when he's turning the pages and when he'd like pick up items, you think about it, like it doesn't make sense. Like, how is he strong enough to pick anything up and climb and all that type of stuff? But it's just really interesting to watch. Yeah, I thought it was definitely a highlight of the show. Brick-a-Pix is amazing for Harry Potter. He's a mock builder, right? Draxula's here. Kanan's getting the TIE Bomber Battle Pack. Maybe the X-Wing Polybag if I find it. Yeah. Mine is Danny, Mikey, Getsley, M&R. Booyah! Made another list. Heck yeah. Brick it in the USA. It's so big. It's sitting on the table next to you. Yeah. This thing is massive. Don't worry, guys. Lego Lock-in's back. Some of Mikey's favorites are Brick-a-Pix, Macro Bricks, and King Oldendorf. Hey! I know those people. Huge Marvel and Star Wars fan, but this year I want the Lego Daily Bugle so bad. Oh, dang. Nate! Oh my gosh! Tomorrow marks a year already? That's insane. Wow. You're gonna be the first one. The first one to reach a 1-year benchmark channel membership. We gotta celebrate. I gotta figure out how we can celebrate. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Brittany really enjoyed Enid. Yeah, she was a really good character too. Everyone's like doing the Wednesday dance and like outfits inspired by Wednesday. And then finally people are starting to be like, actually, let's do outfits inspired by Enid. It's actually more fun. It's colorful and stuff. That's cool. Do I think there will be a Lego Wednesday set? You know, I thought about that in the car today. I wondered if they were going to do a CMF and include her in it or something, because she's pretty iconic and you can't really recreate her in Lego because we don't have the right hairpiece. Oh, these are these new bricks that are only 2 plates high with a hole in them. So it adds 6. Rather than doing a brick in 2 plates, it just is 3 of these. Interesting. You've been watching Topic Bricks more lately? He's been talking about Lord of the Rings as well. Oh yeah, I did watch Topic Bricks recently, when he was talking about all the new Lord of the Rings sets and stuff. Sounds like Rivendell is the strongest rumor for the $500 set. Oh, Brick-a-Pix is a she. Oops. Thanks, Teason. Is your house tall enough for this? Dracula, I think it's just tall enough for this. Fortunately, I don't live in the Shire, so our roofs are plenty tall enough, but the set itself is very tall, that if you put it on like a table or something, it could probably almost touch the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Have him on stream. You call? Brick-a-Pix is here. Hello. What have you been up to lately? We're talking about how amazing your Harry Potter castle is. Which one is it? Besides Brickheads, I wish for Lord of the Rings sets. I wish Lord of the Rings sets would come back. Yeah, I know. I'm not really a fan of Brickheads. Jin! Caster! I love your guys' reunion every time. Been watching James Bond. I only needed 4 of those. Oops. Man, I've been working on this plate. This very fancy dinner plate this whole time. It's just gonna be like, you can't even see it. Oh my gosh. You can't even see the top of it. Hello. This is probably gonna be the last bag. There's a lot of parts in here. It's 3 a.m. Brick picks. Danny is starting a cooking channel called Danny's Delicacies. For eating Lego, all the different ways that you can eat Lego. There's like a Lego stop motion person that does all the cooking with Lego. It's, oh my gosh, just thinking about that makes me like have anxiety because the amount of time that it would take to do all that stop motion with cooking. It's very impressive. Very, very impressive. Most impressive. You must be proud. Booyah. Donnie, you think it's actually a decent microfighter? I think the Slave one is a pretty decent microfighter. 2018 and onwards, modular versions. A mock of the Great Hall. Oh. I need to check it out. How many Great Halls do you have, Carrie? Lego Ginger Productions is getting the ATTE for Christmas. Do I have any New Year resolutions? Yes. Get more views on my videos. Make better videos, essentially. And I want to get swole. Yeah, I'm gonna get jacked. No, it's a lifestyle change, a little bit. I am trying to get some workout equipment at home, like weights. I want to be able to lift weights more. Just been doing like kind of like cardio and hit box type stuff, but I want to do some more weight training this upcoming year. Thomas, hello. Why did M&R think that the microfighter sucked? He just doesn't like microfighters in general. I don't think it sucks at all. I think the Razor Crest microfighter sucked. There's a cockroach atomic. You need to get on that. That is no good. All right, that wasn't too bad. 20 hot dogs? Gray hot dogs. That is the last thing you want to eat. That is like rotten food. Ugh. Gray food. Ew. My goodness. Did I see the new Lego Friends set? I think they're gorgeous. No, I have not seen it. M&R has grown to hate everything. He's grown to be a very good critic as of late. Just depends if you like criticism or not, I suppose. No, I haven't seen the new Friends sets. I would like to check them out. That's what I was saying earlier, is like all this new stuff is coming out right after Christmas. They use Christmas to like clear it out. It like tricks all of the kids because they don't even realize what's right around the corner, and they're like primed. They've been staring at these sets on shelves all year, just can't wait to get their hands on them, waiting for Christmas, just foaming at the mouth. And then boom, they finally get them, and then restock. Time to restock. Got all the new sets flowing in. Sad for kids. So glad I'm not a kid. Kind of. Johnny says, Tyler over on Life Bricks is supposed to get the new TIE Bomber Friday. Oh, I didn't know that. I am seriously going to ask him how I can get some of these sets in my hands. I was actually going to post that on Instagram today. Like, if anybody does see them early in stores or something, to let me know, because I'll pay over retail for your troubles. I'll pay you for your troubles if you can send me sets early. It's still possible. I'm surprised that it... Okay, how does it work? Land members will get certain sets early, and then there's an embargo date. So... they'll probably review them like whenever that embargo date is for these sets, for January 1st. I would think that the embargo would have been like by now. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you, Jay, for that reminder. Anybody who has just joined, make sure to hit the like button. We're at 51. Let's get it to 60, folks. Do I see 60? Tyler's a good guy. He is a good guy. I got to meet him at the Chicago convention last summer. He is working hard. Been doing his Bricklink store like crazy. He was one of the first people that I saw on YouTube when I was looking into all the Lego YouTubers out there and seeing if I wanted to like start my own channel. And I was like, yeah, I want to start my own channel. Look, all these people are doing it. It's cool. How did Tyler get those sets early? It sounds like he has a pretty good friend, a pretty good connection, because he got the leaked images first. Usually like promo bricks. As far as I know, like promo bricks usually gets the first insights on this type of stuff. And several other accounts will repost, and they're really fast about reposting it. So they're kind of like working together, but I don't really know. I'd have to ask him, but of course if he did tell me, he'd probably say not to tell anybody because it's kind of a sensitive topic. I guess. It's kind of stupid that it's a sensitive topic, to be honest. People just want to know. People just want to know what's coming up. December 17th is, oh yeah, that's probably the embargo. You're right. So that means I only have 10 days to be able to find it early before the Army of Land releases all the infos. Do I have the Lego NES? Yeah, I do, Brittany. I have the Lego NES downstairs. I love it. I really enjoyed building it. It was so different and interesting. Even the interior of it almost felt like a video game because of the way that it was like putting together the circuit boards and stuff. I've been talking about doing a review on it, and I just haven't yet. I figured like it'll be really relevant. It's either relevant right when it comes out or relevant when content comes out. So when the Mario movie, a little bit closer to when the Mario movie comes out, I think I'll do an official review on it then. Because it's cool. It's really cool. We need a shawarma shop from the Avengers Lego set as an Avengers Lego set. That would be fun. I feel like there's so many scenes from Avengers that could be done in Lego that Lego just hasn't bothered to do. Brothor's New Asgard, I think, was a really good start to making smaller sets of just these scenes that are represented in Lego. And I would love to see more like $30 to $50 type sets. Not necessarily diorama, not like 18 plus diorama necessarily, but like the Brothor's New Asgard, like $30 to $40 range, and a couple of figs, and you just get like a bunch of fun items like shawarma, for example. I think that's a great idea. Chris Pratt sucks as Mario. I've only heard him say like 2 words as Mario, so I can't really make that determination yet, but I don't like what I've heard so far, so I kind of agree with you. Maybe Tyler broke into the Lego and stole it. Yeah, Castor, that's plausible. It's very plausible. Do I think there'll be a Star Wars set bigger than the UCS Millennium Falcon? It's hard to say, but I think one day, yeah, there will be. Like, not one day, but like in the next few years. Like, yes, I think it's possible. It's possible. I don't know what it would be, though. A Venator! Probably not. I need 2 more plates. Hello? Did I use the plate? Hold on. That was just 20? Yeah, 5 on each side. Goodness, just been like putting sausages on the Eiffel Tower. I need 1 more plate. Oh, here we go. Got him. Hurts my channel when that happens. I hate land members. I know, kinda like that too. Like when they release reviews, then People are only going to watch your review just to hear your opinion and not actually really to learn anything new about the set unless you can provide some kind of subsidiary knowledge. It's me, Mario. Oh man, I think I could be a better Mario. I wish they used the official Mario actor. Who's the official Mario actor? Thomas says that's cool. Benia says retailers already have Jan 1st items in their back rooms. The back rooms. So I bet he has a friend that's like a store employee somewhere. Maybe he stole it. I don't know. Like, yes, retailers have the sets in their back rooms. And it is controlled in a section for items with embargo dates, usually under lock and key. Well, it's solved then. His friend used the visibility cloak, snuck into the restricted section, and stole the Lego set. That's it. We need a Lego ant colony set, like for Ant-Man. That could be interesting. That could actually be interesting. Yeah, I see what you're saying. We need a Lego... Oh, I saw that one already. Do you watch Lego Masters? Brittany, I do. I haven't watched the recent episodes, but I watched the first couple episodes, and I watched, like, the last couple seasons. It's 9 p.m. where I am, and I have a bowl of cereal. I'm thinking that sounds pretty good. I could go for a bowl of cereal myself. I have really been enjoying fruit with tahini. You know, that spice, the seasoning salt. It's like a Mexican seasoning salt. Tahini, not tajine. I've been enjoying that on pineapple and apple lately. It's just, it brings out the sweetness, and it's like salty sweetness on fruit. It's amazing. You guys should try it. You should really try it. Charles Martinet is the original Mario. Oh, I didn't know that. Not spending $500 on winter gear. Nintendo 64 Mario was the best. Here we go. Yeah. Unbiased in their opinions. Yeah, they say they're unbiased, but it's really hard not to be biased with the, with the expectations of the group breathing down your neck. So, knowing what has happened to past land members. That's why I'm, like, kind of torn on it. It's like, I want the sets early, but... like get kicked out. I don't know. You have to be in it to get kicked out, so I don't know. Lego set of The Witcher should be a thing. I've never seen The Witcher, but I know that it is very popular. I don't know if that would be like within their community guidelines at Lego. You know what I mean? Like they don't make certain things because they're too violent and such. Whatever their reasoning is, it's just like it doesn't matter what their reasoning is. It's just whether they're willing to make it or not. They have to choose their battles too. Like if they're gonna make something and they're gonna get backlash for it, somebody in the company high enough up has to say, "Hey, my kid wants this set, make it happen." And then they're like, "All right, boss, let's get on it." Wait, doesn't this go? Shh, no, we don't. No, community guidelines are being rewritten as of tomorrow. You know, they probably don't have Jersey accents, but it's probably like the same type of politicking, if I had to guess. Clone Wars is one of the best. Bingrid. Am I stupid? I can't read that. Clone Wars has been one of the best things that you've watched recently. I don't doubt it. It's fantastic, and I would like to rewatch all of Clone Wars. I don't know when I'll do that, but I just like rewatched a couple of the episodes of season 7 because I was like, what is that planet? And then I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, this planet is from season 7. Why didn't I recognize it? And I was like, I think I need to rewatch it. That's why. I only watched it just once. I only watched it through once. I watched through like a couple of the other seasons twice because I had to rewatch it like with Dougie and with Emily. You know, had to like educate them properly on the history and lore of Star Wars so that we could have conversations and continue our friendship. So that was necessary. But I haven't watched it since then, and I like to. So I think it's time. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. So I did one of these, and then I did one of these. And then you do another 6 on top. This is going to be a ×4, so I better not screw this up. What? I've screwed this up. Ugh. Okay. So there's a 6, and then a 6, and then another 6. It's just more pieces than I thought. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bro, what? It's a 6 underneath. I hate this. I hate these exact instructions because this is what was so hard about building all of these things. I was trying to count like how many are going on at a time. So you've got a 6, okay? And then you put a 6 on underneath that. And then one on top of that. And then another one. And that brings us here. I don't know why that worked and the other ones didn't, but we're going with it. My knee. How many bags are left? I'm on bag 57 and there's 74 bags, so 16. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Binged. Yeah, I kind of thought you were saying binged. Brittany says, my son started a Lego YouTube channel, but he can't edit, and I love to watch him make videos. His channel's amazing. Bricks with a picture of the Marty McFly minifigure. What's it called? It's called Bricks, and then his profile picture is Marty McFly. I have to check him out and give him a sub. Bean Soup, hello. Is it bad? When I went to Disney, I wanted to see the Tree of Life burn because I thought it would be interesting. I mean, I think you could get a similar effect without actually burning it, like with their lighting and illumination shows. They're pretty impressive, so. What's going on, Easy Bricks? Atomic Stud Thomas says, do you play Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga? I haven't played it for a long time, but I did. I played it back in the day. I loved it. I tried to 100% complete it, but I don't think at the time I, like, understood the internet. So I don't know if I actually did 100% it or not. I was definitely a kind of completionist kid. I definitely wanted to be, 100% on everything, but that was not a luxury I could afford. I had the time, but not the skills. This is what happens when I try to build without the instructions. One of these is not like the other. Try again. Stupid. There we go. One of these is not like the other. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Mikey J Lego holds that standard when it suits them. Yeah. Only the best is good enough when it suits them, kind of thing. Anybody want to sing Jingle Bells, says Lego Ginger Productions. Easy says, can I have that Lego set when it's finished? Sure, for $650. Donnie says, or when it covers a goof they did. Yep, that's how things work. What fun it is to ride in a beat-up Chevrolet. I think I'm a pyromaniac, but not in a crazy way. Like, I would never burn a Lego. Never, he says. Okay. Isaac, hello. What did I think of Andor? I was just talking about this with my dad, and I thought it was a good show. Yes, it was slow. Yes, there was boring parts, but it's Star Wars, and the fact that it didn't make the top 10 most streamed shows for the month of, like, November, October, when there's literally not that many good shows out, okay? There was just not that many shows. Makes me feel like there was some kind of sketchy thing going on in the background, like some kind of suppression thing or something, which is weird. But I don't know. It didn't seem like it warranted the lack of response, like everybody who was reviewing the show, they weren't getting their normal channel views, which was just really odd to me. It wasn't a bad show. So, I don't know. It had some interesting parts. Could have been better. It was a spin-off of a character that not everybody knew. But it was a Star Wars story, and it was like a big budget project, and it's gonna get a season 2, so I don't know what's going on with all that. It's hard to say. I think, you know, it should have been 8 episodes or less. I think that would have made some difference for fans. Cut out some of that slow burn and fluff. It was not necessarily fluff, but there was a lot of slow stuff in it. So I don't think that anybody, like, not to say that people, like, not to say that kids couldn't have enjoyed it or something, but I don't think that people under, like, 18 would have really enjoyed it, you know? It's definitely more geared towards not just adults, but just, like, people who don't mind just sitting and watching something without having to, like, really be entertained constantly. Because it wasn't like that entertaining, you know? It's a very different style. Look at the new Friends sets. 49 likes. We need more likes. We have 66, guys. We have executed Order 66. It is appropriate. Oopsies. Oopsies. Started blindly putting pieces on. Do I see 70? Can we get it up to 70 likes? Lego should make a Lego set based off of me, but I don't think they can make a piece hot enough. Yeah, I don't know. Fun fact, the creator of Lego's catchphrase wasn't only the best is good enough. Wait, who made that slogan that they could not uphold? I'm sitting in bed with a loaded 308. What? Andor might have just been a victim of Star Wars burnout. From the creator side or from the fandom side? Because I kind of get what you're saying there. Force, hello, Force Collection. Force Collection says, I could never build that big of a Lego set. I mean, it takes some time. It's definitely not a one sit fit kind of thing. This is a multiple session build here. Do I have the 2022 Bowser? Yes, I do. Can you? Probably not, because there's a box in front of it, but it's back there. It is indeed back there. I think I'm going to do that one next. All right. Yo. How are there still so many bags left? I feel like this is like the final bit here. I don't know. You are not even going to be able to see me put this on because it's so high up. I'm excited for the 501st Clone Trooper pack. Do I watch Modern Family? I used to. Yeah, I used to watch Modern Family. Do you have Alexa say Order 66? I don't have an Alexa, but what does she say if you ask her to do that? The fandom side burnout? I could see that. I could see that very much, Teason. Hit 70. Hey, thank you guys. I got some big ones, but not that big. Do you have like the UCS AT-AT? No, Milo, not getting the Hulkbuster. Not for me. If you have Alexa say Order 66, what does she respond back? Wait, how does this even go? Oh, this goes on here. Duh. You are going to be able to see me put this section on. Ooh, that is amazing angle. Does that not put stress on the pieces? Is this really legal? Is this legal right now? Let me make sure that I put it on the right side. Oh, no, I didn't. That's probably why it feels illegal, because it is illegal. Because I didn't do it right. I can't believe this. Goes this way. Oh, wait, no, it has to go the other way. What have I done? Does it matter? This is the process of me figuring it out. How? No. Bruh. These need to be this way. She will say she's not a clone. That's kind of interesting. I feel like Alexa's lying. All right, I just got to do a quick modification in here. I messed up. If you have to use a brick separator, does it mean you're a bad builder? Asking for a friend. All right, before I continue, let me double check that this is actually right. So these are faced outwards, and this is faced thisward. Okay. Don't know how I got that wrong, but I did. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Get this back into shippy shape in no time. Would you rather take this set apart or the UCS Millennium Falcon apart completely if you had to? If you were being forced to. Because I don't think anybody would do it willingly. I think I would rather take this apart than the UCS Millennium Falcon. It's not nearly as bad. Okay, that doesn't seem as stressed. That seems pretty good. Who would win, Chewbacca or Han Solo? Chewie by a landslide. Andor was very good. But to some, it never hit the spot because there was no Jedi, no lightsabers, and that's all they see. There's that, but I think there's other reasons too. Lego totally not making an illegal move on the Justifier. I know. No, it wasn't illegal because there was no studs sideways on studs. Tiago cleared that up for us. Commander Cody has to go. See you later. Thank you so much for joining. It's in the Advent calendar. Is there a Justifier in the Advent calendar? I haven't gotten that far yet. Phone's dying. Have some work to do. Thanks, Danny, and thanks, chat. Thank you, Mikey J. Have a good one. Take care. Thanks for joining. Donnie says, according to Tiago, the Justifier's technique is completely legal because the tiles are between the studs, not the plates. There you go. Do I like the Tuscan Raider brickhead? Yes, I do. I really like it, yes. Yeah, Eiffel Tower. 2 for the... Milo says the Falcon. Bro, do you know how hard it is to take apart the Falcon? There's so much technique in there. Han Solo, the guy from Fortnite? Yeah, that guy. Oh, man, what time is it? It is right at the 2-hour mark, and I'm right at a stopping point because the next bags are 58 and 59, and it looks like it builds the tower section. Like, what else is there on this? How are there still so many bags? The tower is basically done. No, it's not. There's actually quite a lot more. Dang! There's still 4 more legs on this thing. There's still so much left. No Republic gunship? At least not yet. Not that we know of. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm getting a little tired myself. Shoot, that means I'm probably still gonna need another session to work on this. Saturday, guys. I think Saturday will be the finishing of the Eiffel Tower because I can probably get most of this completed over the next few days, and I'll probably still have like 5 bags or something by Saturday. So let's continue this on Saturday. Yeah! Thomas is clocking out. I'm about to clock out too. Mrs. Mikey J, thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your week. Thomas, the Silver Sniffer, says, yeah, 70 likes. Woo! We did it. Thank you, guys. Amazing Brick is also here. I don't think I said hello to you. But that is going to do it. Like, this is what 2 hours looks like. That's how long it took. Granted, you could probably do this in half that time, but this is a solid chunk. Very detailed. Look at all these sausage pieces. You know, it's pretty crazy. Teason, thank you so much for the $3 dono. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Am I planning on building the Eiffel Tower apartment? Yeah, I think I want to build it. Does it actually go in the set? I don't know. I feel like at the very least you could like set it in there or something. I don't know. I kind of want to build it. Yes. Lauren Kitten says, good night. Amazing Brick says, good job. Thank you. Force Collection, bye. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for all the super chats. Fun conversation, as always. Brooke the Builder says, Saturday stream. See you. Good night, everyone. See you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe. May the Force be with you. And until next time, guys. See you later.